Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of 3 Geeks Flix. This is the Tech flying solo. I've got a Geek Feed. It's movie news. Before I get started though, as always, Mr. Rick James, give it to me. Let's see what I got. Okay, first up to bat, Fantastic Beasts sequel is in production. Mr. David Yates is helming it. All 4 of the main cast from the first movie is back. And we got a little idea of what the storyline's going to be. It seems that Grindelwald has escaped, and Dumbledore, his oldest friend, or once oldest friend, needs the help of our 4 heroes from the first film to help him find and track the old Grindelwald down. Now, Grindelwald, of course, is played by Johnny Depp. I really haven't looked too much more in to see who Dumbledore will be, but the story is said to take place everywhere from New York back to London, and hey, France. So we get to see a little more of the Wizarding World, different areas of it. I enjoyed that about Fantastic Beasts, though we're going to have to wait. It opens November 16th, 2018, so we've got a little time. Okay. Rumor alert, folks. Now, what I mean by rumor alert is this is just nothing confirmed. It's simply taken from what's being thrown around out there. But the DCEU leaks, a Reddit group, dropped some info on 4 possible frontrunners for Joss Whedon's new Batgirl. And the 4 that they say are possibly heading up or winning the so-called role are Catherine Langford from Netflix's 13 Reasons Why, Elle Fanning from Super 8, which is a J.J. Abrams film, Jane Levy, I hope I'm saying that right, from Evil Dead and Don't Breathe. I know I've seen quite a few people who are kind of excited about the idea of her possibly getting the role. And then Margaret Qualley, who is from HBO's The Leftovers. People are saying that she's maybe not the biggest name in the role, but I think, quite honestly, I like what Josh is possibly doing in this. Joss is looking to see if he can find somebody that has the cred, has the chops, but maybe not that big yet, not that huge a stardom. That way there's not all these grand expectations. I think it's a smart move, though if there's anybody you think that should be cast, or whether you think it should go to be a bigger role, Hollywood actor or actress, I should say actress. I don't think an actor needs to be Batgirl. But anyway, we're not going to get into the details. Leave it down in the comments. Let us know. So, finally, to my final story. RDJ.
What did you say?
Robert Downey Jr. says he will stop being Iron Man before it's embarrassing. Now, I've seen it all over every site so far that I go to. Latino Review, I've seen it on IGN, I've seen it on Superhero Hype, I've seen it on Geek Tyrant, and I've seen it on a couple of the threads from the Facebook people that I follow, because, hey, I don't always have breaking news, but I like to give you my take on it. And here it is. This is the opinion part of this. Settle down. He didn't say he was going to quit tomorrow. He didn't say that this was his last film as Iron Man. He said that he wants to be careful with this role. He said since its beginning, especially since Avengers and all the films that have followed, he's wanted to make sure that he brings everything he's got. And that he is the role. And that he doesn't go out in one movie and play Tony Stark and it ends up completely just killing every other portrayal he's done of him. Which, quite frankly, I think that's a smart thing. You don't get a lot of that. A lot of people are just going for it for the money. Downey is definitely in it, of course, for some money, but he enjoys the craft. And he knows there's a line you have to draw. And if you don't cross that line, you're going to end up with a great performance. You're going to have a legacy. Now, if you cross that line, you're just going to beat a dead horse, and quite frankly, it's going to ruin and it's going to mar the whole series of films and, Robert Downey Jr. being Tony Stark himself, which he absolutely is. So, whatever your feelings, comments are, leave them down there below. If this is your first time on the show, give us a like, subscribe. So, as I always say, check us out on Facebook, 3 Geeks Flix. Give us a like, comment, holler, and troll there. You don't do Facebook? Hey, we've got Twitter. It's at the number 3 Geeks Flix. Flix is, of course, spelled F-L-I-X. Follow there, holler there, troll there, get involved. You are the third geek. That's why I want you to get on YouTube. Leave those comments, leave that like I said before. Get involved. We love to be able to talk to you, those who view us, those who subscribe to us. We want to make you part of the show. So that's why I keep saying this. That's why every single episode I mention it. And quite frankly, it keeps getting better every single time I say it.
Every single time!
Beetlejuice. Yeah, I stole that line. But anyways, appreciate y'all sticking around, and stay tuned to the glow of those monitors, because we're going to catch you next time. Good night. Yeah. I want to welcome all you strapping young lads back to 3 Geeks Flix. Call me. And if you don't subscribe, I'm gonna slap you all right in the... They got a new segment on that 3 Geeks Flix. Let's see who can take the most Tylenol PM. Am I honestly sitting here and doing these voices by myself? I wasn't kidding when I said it gets lonely.
Hello.
What are you doing, young man?
Just trying to rest.
Oh. So, where are you napping?
Making in my bed. Let me call you back, sorry.
Alright, make sure you stretch out those nice creamy hamstrings.